And again, we're live here in Brain Change School of Positivity, the only brain gym in the Philippines. And we're also live, and we were also going to be live in Brain Change US, but we're just going to transfer this file because it doesn't really concern them. They have a different constitution, but we're just happy and proud to tell you that we are opening soon. We are now launching, and we have our few students now starting in Brain Change US. So, and we also have ready coaches there. So now because we have an increase of inquiries from law students, we are also getting a lot of challenges coming from them. Now, they have watched Coach Johnrey do his short titles after I did my 144 rules of court, and now he wanted one of those who inquired asked him to perform the 22 Bill of Rights or challenge him to do it verbatim. So imagine it's word for word. So he has to be accurately and exactly able to comply to that. Okay, so I came from also my midterm exam from labor law. So he's not a law student. It's only Coach Amy among seven coaches who's taking up law, so that we will be able to help more of our law students and test drive our skills and techniques. We're not memory athletes, but we use the memory gurus techniques, especially with the combination of creative thinking and neuroscience of imagination, to effectively apply it to academic materials, especially to those courses that requires examination. So one of which is the study of law and the study of medicine as well. So now we're going to showcase to you if it's me who's going to do it. Of course, people would say, "Oh, it's relevant to her. She needs it because she's currently studying law." But we want to showcase it to you through Coach John Ray, who's just 22 years old. He's currently doing his masterals for psychology eventually when everything's fine. And he has a different pathway for the moment. So they're licensed teachers. And he's only given to today to file all of this. The significance of this is that we posted and informed everyone to stay tuned tonight because it's going to do it live. So that means to say during the time I posted it to now, that was his challenge to remember all of these. Okay, on top of of his normal chore or his normal job, from 8 to 5 or 8 to 6. He has students as well from Mondays to Saturdays. So let's see, given the few period of time, can he accurately execute this? Now, Coach Darnay, before you can give us a message afterwards, please do your blindfold and let's perform immediately because we have 22 items for that. And tomorrow I still have exam. It's okay.
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 Sige.
Okay, so Coach John Ray is here with us. He's blindfolded and is covering it with his eyes, with his hands even more, pressing it to ensure that he's not looking at anything. So the blindfold here is not only for the benefit of us to see that he's not cheating, but it's also for his benefit so that he'll be able to access his mental projector. So with brain training, we have techniques that we will be able to see things clearly in our heads, whatever we filed, and reduce the file size so that the information would be digestible, can be digested by the brain or swallowed by the brain. Okay, absorbed by the brain rather than spit it out. Okay, so here I have prepared the Gazette, okay, with the 22 rules of court. So I'm gonna share it to everyone. Okay, so Coach Johnny, let's just be fast. He performed earlier in my newsfeed just so that we test drive it before we go live here. That's the only warm up that we have. Even the warm up is documented. Okay? So, Coach John Ray, here's the gist. It's not going to be in order, it has to be random. Okay? So, Coach John Ray, can we
Okay.
start from section 18?
Okay. Section 18 will be no person shall be detained solely for the reason of his political beliefs and aspirations. That
Okay,
is 18.1.
that's correct. Solely, not for.
18.2.
Sorry, Coach. No person shall be detained solely, not for. The rest are correct, except for the four.
Solely of his political beliefs and
That's correct.
aspirations.
That's correct. That's solely reason for his belief. But before that, so solely reason, that's not for. You said solely for reason of his political beliefs, but it's not for.
Again, and
Okay.
no person shall be detained solely
Okay.
of his political beliefs and aspirations.
That's correct. No, detained. You were correct already, coach. It's not the only thing that is wrong is the for reason of his political
Okay,
belief.
that's right.
For is not correct. There's a different
That's right.
word.
Shall. No person shall be detained. Sorry.
Correct. That's correct. Detained
Shall
solely.
shall be
You said
okay.
solely for reason,
Solely
but the for is not correct.
solely by
Very
reasons of
good.
his political
That's correct.
beliefs and aspiration. Okay,
That's
I get
correct.
it.
You're
I
correct.
get
You're correct.
that
You're
password.
correct. Okay. Paragraph
Okay.
2. I'm strict here because you said
Paragraph 2 yes. Yeah, paragraph 2, okay, section paragraph 2 will be uh, no involuntary servitude in any form
very good.
uh, shall be
There's no B. It's okay.
shall shall servitude in any form shall punish.
Not yet.
Wait, wait.
Form shall. You're
It's
very
eight.
good.
Uh,
7001.
shall 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 cases. Ano? Seven shall
You're
cause
doing good. You're
shall
doing
case.
good. You just continue.
Mm-mm.
Just continue what you have. Don't worry. You're fine. You have 22.
Hmm. Servitude shall. Where is the shall?
That's
Shall.
correct. Form shall. You're correct. You're not. You
In
go
any
on.
form shall be. No, that's not be. Shall cause shall case. No. Shall.
It's
That's
a
18, right?
270. Mm-hmm. There are
Shall
270.
yes.
It will all start from X. 2XX. You're fine.
Shall not be.
It's a 2X. You're doing good. Okay?
Hmm.
You see the pressure of having the verbatim, but he will be able
Yeah.
to smash this. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be
Uh,
fine. It's an X and an
shall.
X.
Ay,
You just
why I'm
continue.
lost?
You can skip those words. You'll find it later.
Uh,
Just continue the number 2,
servitude
whatever you have.
in any form in any form shall
We go back to
criminal
this.
offense. No.
Okay?
Can we
We'll
go
go
back to
back.
this one?
Yes, yes.
Ah,
You'll go to section 20.
yes, yes. Oh, this one. Yes, yes, yes. I can recall it later.
Yes. Section 20.
Section 20 will be no person shall be shall no person shall be imprisoned for debt or non-payment of a poll tax.
Very good. How about section 15?
15. Okay, section 15 will be okay. The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended except okay okay found it except in cases of invasion or rebellion or when
Well done.
public safety requires it.
Very good. That's correct. Okay, how about section 10?
Okay, section number 10 will be okay. Section number 10 will be no number 10 will be No person. No law shall be passed. No law shall be passed impairing the obligations of contract.
Sorry.
No
No,
law
no.
impairing no law impairing the obligation of contracts shall be passed.
Very good. Good job. Good job. Okay. Try number one.
Number one is no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, and property without due process of the law, nor any person shall be denied of the equal protections of the laws.
It's okay. You got the word scrambled, but it's still the whole point is there. That's correct. Okay. Can we
Uh,
now go back? Shall we now go back to section 18,
18,
paragraph 2? Sorry, section
paragraph 2 is
sorry, that was section
18, paragraph 2.
18. Yes,
That's
18
right.
paragraph 2. Are you fine? Go.
Yes. No person, no involuntary servitude in any form, except, uh,
Al?
am I, shall,
Uh, the except was
wait,
correct.
shall, shall,
Your except is
what,
correct.
before
But before except, we
that's
can
fine.
we can skip that. It's fine. Just go forward with except. Forward with except.
Uh,
Go.
except, except for a crime, uh, except
What
punish for
punishment?
a crime,
Yes, punishment of the crime for a crime. Very good.
uh, whereof,
Very good.
am I right?
That's correct.
Whereof the party shall have been duly convicted.
That's correct. You just
Shall have been
missed
duly.
it, but you're correct. Exist shall exist
Ah,
except. But you're correct. Good job.
that's
That one is fine.
right.
That's correct. You got it. You got it.
That's
You're
right.
fine. Good job. How about your section two?
Section 2 is the right of the people to liberty, sorry. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects of unreasonable searches and seizures on whatever nature
Effect,
and
wait,
for
wait,
an,
wait, wait. And effects, what? This one is important, not for. Effects,
and effects against unreasonable against unreasonable searches and seizures. Okay, I'm carried
correct.
away. Uh, Searches and seizures. Uh, where am I? That's right. On whatever nature and for any purposes is inviolable.
Mhm.
Nor,
Not if,
I
not
know,
if,
and
not
no,
for any purpose,
again,
not for any purpose is that's not is, but inviolable. For any purpose,
inviolable.
no, what's before? It's not is. For any
Shall
purpose,
inviolable.
shall be inviolable. That's correct. And
Shall be. Okay, sorry. Shall
correct.
be inviolable. That's right. So where am I? And no search warrant or warrant of arrest,
Mhm.
search warrant or warrant of arrest shall be issued except upon probable
Not
cause to
issue.
be
Not
personally
correct. Correct. Go
again,
go.
coach.
Warrant of arrest shall issue. Carry on.
Shall issue. Wait. Or warrant of arrest shall issue except upon probable cause.
Very good.
Is that right? Okay.
That's correct.
Uh, to be determined personally, by the judge,
Mhm.
by the judge, after examination under oath or affirmation of the complainant and the witnesses he may produce, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized.
Yes. Before you continue, notice, ladies and gentlemen, he does not remember it because the way how he understands it, it's really verbatim. So you can see that he's pausing in between because that's the application. He's retrieving it using the application of the techniques that we're using. So that's why he's able to recall back what is the word exactly. That's it. It's not about familiarizing, understanding first. It's really purely memorizing it in verbatim. Then, only then, when you memorize it in verbatim, then you will understand because you need to describe it according to the words exactly. That's the showcase here. Okay. How about Here's section 12, which has 4 paragraphs.
Okay, section number 12. Section number 12 will be section number 12. 12.1 is any person under investigation for this commission of an offense
Very good.
shall have the right to be informed
Very good.
of his right to remain silent
Very good.
and have competent and independent counsel, preferably by his own choice.
Very good.
Uh, if the person cannot afford the service of the counsel,
Mhm.
the service of the counsel, he must be provided with one.
Very good.
This section, these rights cannot be waived except in writing and in the presence of the
Very
counsel.
Very good. Very good. Paragraph 2.
That is 12.2 will be uh, no torture, force, violence, threat, intimidation, or other form, or other means which vitiates the free will.
Mhm.
The free will shall be used against him. No secret, no, sorry, secret detention places, uh, solitary incommunicado, or any similar form,
There's not,
or
it's
any
not
similar
any.
form.
Not any. Or
Sorry, or other similar form, or other similar form are prohibit, or other similar forms of detention are prohibited.
very good. Very good. Okay. Section 3.
Section 3 is any confessions or admissions obtained in violation of this or section 17 hereof shall be inadmissible in evidence against him.
Very good. Section 4.
Section 12, okay, section 12.4, the law shall provide for penal and civil sanction in violation of this and as well as compensation to and rehabilitation of the victim of torture
Mhm.
and
Or
or similar practice
says,
in their families.
very good. Now let's try. Let's try section 14. 2 paragraphs.
14.1 is no person shall be held to answer for a criminal offense without due process of law. Section number 14.2 will be in all criminal prosecution, the accused shall be presumed innocent until the contrary is proved and shall enjoy the right to be heard by himself and the counsel, to be informed of the nature and the cost of accusations, to have
Wait, wait.
a
Before that,
speedy
no, no, no. Cause of accusation to who?
against him to
Good.
have that's right against
Good.
him to have speedy, partial, and public trial. That's right.
Yes, correct.
Public
Go.
trial to meet the witnesses face to face,
Correct.
to have compulsory process to secure the attendance of the witnesses and the production of evidence that may in his behalf. However, after the arraignment, trial may proceed notwithstanding the absence of the accused, provided
Mhm.
that he has been duly notified and his failure to appear is injustifiable.
Unjustifiable. That's
Unjustifiable.
correct. That's correct. That's correct. Let's now go to number
Unjustifiable.
22. Number 22.
22 is no ex post facto law or bill of the attainder shall be enacted.
Very good. How about Section 18.
18. 18.1. Okay, sige. 18.1 is no person shall be detained. That's right. No person shall be detained solely by reason of his political beliefs and aspirations. Section 18.2 is no involuntary servitude
Are you
in
done?
any
You're done
form.
already with this? Yeah, sorry.
Yes,
Yes, you're done with this. Okay.
shall exist.
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct. How about section 4?
Section 4. Section 4 is no law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech, of expression, or of the press, or the right of the people, assemble
What
peaceably,
kind of
peaceably
symbol?
assemble, the right of the people peaceably to assemble,
Very good.
uh, peaceably to assemble, or the petition, no,
And is correct. And is correct.
and petition the government for the redress of grievances.
Very good. Good job. Let's try number you got that already. Number 13. We did that already, number 13, right? Yes. Let's try number 16.
Number 16. Number 16 is all persons shall have the right for a speedy disposition in their cases,
Of
in
their
their
cases.
cases, of their cases in all,
Very good.
before judicial, quasi judicial, or administrative bodies.
That's correct. Before all judicial, quasi-judicial. That's correct.
For all judicial.
Yes, that's correct.
For
You
all.
mentioned the all. You mentioned the all. That's correct. Number 5. Section 5.
Number 5. Number 5 will be no law shall be made respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The free exercise and enjoyment of religious profession and worship without discrimination or preference shall forever be allowed. No religious test, no religious test shall be
So be
required
required. That's correct.
for this for this for this exercise of civil or political rights.
Very good. Let's try 19. Last one. 19.
Number 19. Okay.
19.
19 will be, okay. So 19, two paragraphs. So number one, 19.1 is uh, excessive fines shall not be imposed, nor cruel, degrading, or inhuman punishment inflicted.
Inflicted.
Neither, neither, neither shall the, neither shall the death penalty, uh, neither shall the death penalty is imposed
Import.
unless
Unless.
be imposed unless for the compelling reason. Is that right, Coach? For the
Correct.
compelling
That's correct.
reason for heinous crime
Yes, seniors crimes, but what?
of heinous crimes.
No, compelling reasons. What are they doing? It's a full word. Full word.
Okay. Sige. For compelling reason. Okay. Sorry. I found it. Compelling reasons involving heinous crimes.
Very good.
Involving heinous crimes. That's right.
Yes, correct.
Any, uh,
Not yet.
any, wait, wait. Okay. Heinous
Who
crimes.
provides it? Who provides it?
Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. I found it. Sige. So, for involving heinous crime provide as may be provided by the law. Any, is
Not
that the
yet.
right phrase?
Which one? Who provides the law? Which one?
Okay. Okay. Found
Found
it.
it?
Okay. Describe the Congress. The Congress hereafter.
Correct?
That's right. The Congress hereafter. The Congress hereafter uh, provided for it.
Yeah, provides for it. That's correct. Go.
Provides
Continue.
for it. Provides. Okay.
That's correct.
Uh, any death penalty that any death penalty already imposed shall be reduced to reclusion perpetua.
Okay, and then paragraph two.
And paragraph 2 will be the employment of physical, psychological, eh, uh, or 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 degrading punishment
Mm-hmm.
against any prisoner or detainee,
Mm-hmm.
or the use of, yes, this one, or the use of substandard or inadequate,
Mm-hmm.
that's right,
Correct.
okay, or inadequate penal facilities under subhuman conditions,
Correct.
under subhuman conditions shall be, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's right, shall be by law,
That's correct. Shall
shall
be.
be, wait,
You're correct. Already
shall, and then
by law. That's correct. Shall be 151.
shall be total. Oh, wait. Shall be enacted. Hindi siya enacted. Shall be it should be, shall be by law. It
That's correct.
should be
What
with
by
by
law?
law.
With law. That's correct. It's fine. Tayo?
Okay. I found it.
Okay.
Shall be dealt with by law. Dealt
That's
with by
correct.
law.
Gotcha. Very good. Okay. Can you just give us one last one? The 21.
So, okay, 21 will be the no person. That's right. No person, no person shall be twice put in jeopardy of punishment.
Very good.
Jeopardy of punishment for this offense. For the similar offense.
Not
If
not
an
not similar.
for the same sorry
Very good.
for the same offense for the
Mhm.
same offense if an act is punished by a law
Mhm.
and an ordinance, conviction or acquittal under
Mhm.
either shall
Mhm.
either shall constitute, is that right? Either shall constitute constitute a bar to that's right, a bar constitute a bar to that's right, a bar to another prosecution, for this for the same act.
Very good. Congratulations. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. Late night, 10:30. Someone is still memorizing. You got it. Most of it, of course. So, but then the labor here is that you're doing it verbatim and you are obvious that you're using the techniques. That's why I'm able to give you things and feedback. And then when you phrase it, it's not how it's supposed to be phrased, but you phrased according to how you see it. So, do you have any message through our aspiring law students and those who are still currently taking up law or about to take up the bar exam or about to retake the bar? What are we here for and what are your objectives, coach?
Okay, so again, good day, everyone. So those who will be watching this in morning, so good day. So again, my name is Coach Johnrey. So my simple message for everyone is that, or for those who are taking the bar exam or about to take the bar exam, or those who are law students. So remember, I am not a law student. Okay, so I am not studying law, but it is possible for me, even though I am not connected with this course. It is still possible for me to memorize this Bill of Rights because of the technique. So somehow, this will be an aid. Okay, this will be an aid. So how much more for you who is really interesting on this topic or on this matter? And actually, memorizing this one is very relevant, especially on today's generation or on today's situation. So here on brain training, we are not memorizing it in traditional way or in what we call this one rote memorization using the muscle memory. So we are somehow introducing here the new language or somehow the true language of the brain. So that we can process or we can somehow absorb all the information. So
That's
what are you
very
waiting for?
yes. I mean, just to
That's right.
share with you, before we did this, we had an exam. So it's Article 1 to 96 on my end, and I'm a working student. I'm working full time as well for both businesses. But the point here is, when the moment you're introduced to the technique, somebody would say, "Oh, this is not the way I
That's
should
right.
want to study." Because there are those who are like, by the second technique, they would say, "Do you think I would do this?" This is also mastery. We are introducing to you to the
That's
language of the brain, and we are the testimony that it's working. And I'm currently test driving it as well in the study of law.
that's
And
right.
I'm coping, regardless the fact that I only have few hours to read and cope with the studies. And the point is, how much can you understand or retain the information in the pile of information that you need to remember. A while ago in our labor law, it's all very technical. It's all definition of terms, and if I have not verbatim memorized each portion of those words, I would not have answered that. I have already anticipated that it could be more of a definition of terms. So my study or the review was all on the memorization side, because there might be professors or there might be people who are academic and might ask you word for word or verbatim to quote the jurisprudence or to
Right.
quote the legal to quote your legal backup or your legal explanation to your answer, because the fact there is you cannot paraphrase most of it, because the language of the law is beautiful. So we're here to help you, and even if you think that it's not something that you would want, or it's not someone of your personality, that's why we're practicing here. That's why you have a coach. The good thing about this is not a video on demand. This is a one-on-one coaching. So we are going to go it by your pace. We are gonna go about with your own availability. The adjustment is here because our objective is to help. Okay, so he will not be doing this 22 bill of rights for nothing. He's here to prove to people that it is possible and it's definitely feasible for everyone. So if you need to boost your confidence, if you want to have something with you, that before you enter the portals of a bar exam, before you take the bar exam or any other board exam, and you know that in your heart that you have all of this, there's the backup, there's a fallback plan, and that you're guaranteed that you can remember all of this, please stay tuned and take this with us. We're only entertaining 30 to 40 students a month. So make sure that you hurry, reserve, and book your coach now. This is Coach Amy saying, be cool, Coach Johnrey.
Be
Is
brain
that
trained.
very good? Yes, and that's it for us here. We're just so happy. I hope you're all mentally sane and healthy in your homes. Make sure that you prioritize your mental health, because even if things are demanding and toxic, as of the moment, there is a way for all of those to be balanced. So see y'all. Intelligence is really just having fun. Okay, so always remember to guard your health and be safe. Okay? Thank you so much. This is Coach
Yeah.
Amy and Coach Johnrey. Thank you for staying with us. Good night.
Smart is cool. Bye.
Bye. Congratulations, Coach. So proud of you.